Good evening. Today we will interview senior who graduate from demonstrations at his school. My name is Pongsathorn Jen Goson.
My name is Yusawong Jiraname.
My name is Pongsakorn Mongwai.
Please introduce by yourself.
Okay, my name is Kevika Sukyam. I'm 48 years old. Before this time, I'm a Sati Silapakon, the 15 the demonstrate. I'm not sure how many far from you. I'm starting at Sati Silapakon during 1988 until 1993. And my how can I say? I'm studying in arts and math.
Why have you choose to study at Factory of English Saathit Silapakon?
Okay, at the first time that I asked you about the question, I understand the faculty that you mean I'm graduate, right? It's not my study during I study at Saathit, right? If you mean during at Saathit, the answer is different. Okay, I will answer for my understand, no? I'm graduate from Siam University, the Faculty of Liberal Arts. So before this, I study at Siam University. I'm study at Saathit Silapakon. The reason that I select to study the faculty because I don't like math, so I will study at here. My answer is direct your question or not. I'm not sure.
What is as area of weakness for you as university and how have you overcome it?
Okay. The weakness for me is economics because this subject I will study the math, so I don't like math.
Would you consider a role model in your personal life?
The role model in my life is my mother. She is very strong and very hard, and she has a high attention when she do everything in her life.
What makes you different from the other students?
Silapakon make me have a high confidence. So personality that show on myself is high confidence in everything that I do. So this is, I think, is make my different from another student.
What subject is the hardest for you as university? Why?
Okay, that I answer you before this question. The weakness of me is economy. So the subject is micro and macroeconomic because it's very difficult and have a lot of math.
In the classroom, what types of student are you?
In the classroom, I'm very smart. I believe that because I'm a first class learner, and I always answer question from every lecturer in my class.
What motivates you to push for your greatest effort?
The motivation for me is due to my mother. She is very gifted effort because I want to finish for help her to work.
What two or three accomplishment have given you the most satisfaction and why?
Okay, the the three things that I have in my life and I will use for my life always. The first is attention. The second is hard working. The third is effort. That three things, if you have or everybody have, I believe everyone can do everything the best.
Do you have plans for continued study and advanced degree?
Yes, and all right. Right now, I have one bachelor degree from liberal arts and two master degree from the business administration and the tourism. And now I'm still study the doctoral. This is the second degree for me. The first degree is human resource development.
Do you prefer to work alone or in team?
In reality, that's up to the work, but some work can do the single, but some work it should have to be the team. That for my favorite, I think I prefer to work on team.
What are your long range and short range goal and objective? When and why did you establish this goal and how you preparing yourself to achieve them?
Okay, for the short term, I must do everything the best. And for the long term, I want to do everything the best also. And that right. That I mean, I always have plan to my life and do everything step by step. If you have a plan to do everything, you will have an objective and goal and another that I told you before, the three things that I always use in my life: attention, hard working, and effort. That is make you for the short term and long term to do the best.
Describe a situation in which you were criticized and how you responded.
Okay. In my life, it have a very many critical, but right now until this year, I think the critical for me is about the family because I'm divorced. So I use meditate and to calm down and consensus. That's I think the Buddhism is help you to calm down everything.
What are your career plans?
For me, my career plan is still lecturer because now I'm lecturer at the เกษตรศาสตร์ University กำแพงแสน campus.
Do you think the cultural norm of your nation should be more flexible?
Yes, I think for Thai people, norm and folk and another is flexible because if you see right now, I feel some student now they not respect the teacher or lecturer. Some people when they see the teacher, they do not สวัสดี or another, but the teacher is do not blame them. But in the past, if you see the teacher and you don't สวัสดี maybe you will be punished.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
I see the career path of my life is assistant professor, professor because I'm a lecturer The career path for the lecturer is assistant professor and professor in the next.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good listening. Today we will interview senior who graduated from demonstration school. My name is Jaswong Teramet.
My name is Pongsathorn Jain Goswami.
My name is Pongsakorn Wongwai.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, good evening to everyone. My name is Orathai Thekit. I'm graduated from Demonstration School of Silpakorn University, and after that, I'm graduated from Silpakorn University in Faculty of Arts. So currently, I'm 31 years old now, and I'm working in Bangkok.
Why have you choose to study at Faculty of Inc. Silpakorn University?
Actually, I'm studying in Faculty of Arts, which means we study a lot of like the languages and literature. My major is Chinese, and my minor is visual arts. But why I choose that? Because I'm graduated from Demonstration School in Silpakorn University. I kind of like familiar with the university, and it's nearby my home, and the tuition fee is quite reasonable for me, so I think this is a best choice for me.
What is an area of weakness for you as university and how have you overcome it?
The weakness, I think, because I'm kind of introvert person, so it's quite hard for me to make friends with new friends in university. So how to overcome it? I think I try to join in every activity that the university or the committee arrange at that time. So I can being forced to make friends with other people.
What do you consider a role model in your personal life?
Role model for me, I think it would be my mother, because she is a single mom who take care of 4 kids at the same time with 3 different schools but she can arrange it, she can manage it to give us the proper education, proper work, like the lifestyle. I think she's kind of role model for me.
What makes you different from other students?
Other students, normally I think I'm more of like I think I like the same as other students, but what made me different would be because I can manage the activity life and the study life, and I can manage it together, and I can get the good grade while I still can enjoy the activity or the activity in university.
What subject is the hardest for you as university? Why?
I think maybe economic, because it's quite, because I'm more of art person, so I understand well in the art side, but in economic you have to understand the math, understand the world situation, know a lot of news that happened at that time, so it's quite hard for me.
In the classroom, what type of student are you?
I'm maybe kind of the side way of student because I'm not the front line, I'm not the back line, but I I I like to be in the side because teacher don't concentrate at me and I can sleep sometime if I very tired.
What motivates you push for your greatest effort?
What the I think it's my maybe my family. Everyone, I think everyone is the same. We don't want to let family down, don't want to let our parents down. So we try so hard to get a good grade, to have the better life, to have the good like the good future in our career, something like that.
What 2 or 3 accomplishments have given you the most satisfaction and why?
The greatest accomplishment maybe first is I also can maintain the good grade while I still join the student committee. And the second one maybe I can join. I think is likely all activity that happen in my university. So I think this maybe like the accomplishment. Maybe that too.
Do you have plans for continuous study and advanced degree?
I think I have the plan, but I for now I already graduated from master degree. So from about the future more than master degree, I don't think so.
Do you prefer to work alone or in team? Sorry.
I think maybe in team is better. Work alone is great if you can imagine everything, or you can decide what you have to do or the way you do the task independently. It's kind of free, but sometimes we want like the second thought from peer, from colleague, from friends. So I think we will be better in team.
What are your long range and short range goal and objective? When and why did you establish this goal, and how you preparing yourself to achieve them?
Okay, quite a long question. First, for the short range goal, I try to make every day like for now work for a while, so I fix for the work-life balance, and find the best way to do my task, like the effective way, the faster way, something like that. This a short goal. For the long period of goal, it's also the work-life balance too, but I think in the long term I have to seek like the career that I can stay with my family, I can look out my needs, something like that. But because for now my career is like the consume my time so much, so I don't have the sufficient time to spend with my family. But to achieve that, I think maybe I have to, I think my short goal and my long goal is like the is like the related because if I can do my short goal well, from my long term goal is will achieve too. So I think the way to achieve that I have to find the balance in my work and my independent life. Yeah.
Describe a situation in which you were criticized and how you responded.
When I was criticized, I think everyone will be criticized all the time. Everyone will judge you no matter how, no matter what. So I think you have to think this criticism is valid or not. If it's valid, so you can take it like the improvement point for you. But if it's not valid or it's nonsense, like you didn't you think it's nonsense criticism, so you can leave it there and move on with your goal.
What are your career plans?
Career path for me, it's quite hard. Maybe I can be the manager in next 5 years or 10 years from now, but let's see. I'm not sure.
Do you think the cultural norm of your nation should be more flexible?
It's a tough question. This one, I think, depends on the cultural norm. Means if culture, I think what is in my head now is our cultural norm. We more focus on the degree of everyone have to graduated from bachelor degree, something like that. But actually, in the vocational school, like the Ashiwa, something like that, important too, because they have the labor of us, they have the skill set that different from us. If everyone graduated from bachelor degree, like everyone can read, can calculate, but they can fix the things. So it's not true. Not everyone have to be the doctor. Everyone don't have to be the teacher or the scientist. So we didn't make the science rocket every day. So everyone have their skill, and every skill is matter.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
10 years from now, I maybe have a kids, some kids, but I think just one is enough for me because our school fee is quite high currently, and maybe I can be the manager. I get the work-life balance that I want. I can spend time with my family. So that's it. I think it will be 10 years from now of me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good evening. Today we will interview seniors who graduated from Demonstration School. My name is Pongsakorn Mongwai.
My name is Pongsakorn Jiangoson.
My name is Jaswong Tianame.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Kim Chanokten Goson. I study at Faculty of Architecture and Planning, Thammasat University.
Uh, why why have you choose to study at factory from Architects Silpakorn University?
I like drawing, and in the future, I want to build my house.
What is as area from fitness for you as university and how have you overcome it?
I am slow to learning, so I have to give a lot of time to review every subject.
Who do you consider as a role model in your personal life?
Uh, Juan Rachu, he is an actor graduated from the Faculty of Architecture.
What makes you different from other students?
I like to ask questions when I don't understand.
What subject is the hardest from your university? Why?
Structure. It is very hard to me.
In the classroom, what type of student are you?
Hard worker. The students are highly motivated.
What motivates you to will you put forth your greatest effort?
Extensive college course.
What two or three accomplishments have given you the most satisfaction and why?
Grade A and degree certificate, because it show that my efforts are not in vain.
Do you have plan for continued study and advanced degree?
No plan yet.
Do you prefer to work alone or in team?
Team.
What are your long lens and short lens goal and objective? When and why did you establish this goal and how are you preparing yourself to achieve them?
The short-term goal is graduated. The long-term goal is to have a stable position. So I try to study hard every day.
Describe a situation in which you were criticized and how you responded.
Oh, some people say I have not tried my best, but I ignore them.
What are your career plans?
Architecture.
Do you think the cultural norm of your nation should be more flexible?
Yes, in part of reducing work state.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
Clever and rich person.
Thank you.
Thank you.